our tribute to Peetah Morgan.
Free like Gypsy, no. Hit me from the top. Crazy motherfucker. It's a caution. I send a warning. So let me lead the rebellion. 1 billion soldiers full of conviction, determination to rock the nation. Caution to each and every nation. This is an invasion of the next generation. Diamond can polish without some friction. Don't confine the children to what you've been learning. 50 years ago, parents, I'm talking. Don't fear the unknown, the new beginning. Teachers can open doors, but you got to walk through yourself and more. Innovation is the way to go. I hear and I forget. I see and I remember. I do and I don't understand. Oh no. Who got the master plan? Who knows? What? No deeds, no honey. No work, no money. Shoulders to the wheel. Let's get going free. Free from what you want me to be. You don't get to choose. Yeah. I wanna be free.
Give it up, Morgan Heritage in the building. Mefraya? It is our back to school edition. Welcome to the show. You can have a seat. Peetah Morgan, Mojo Morgan in the building. Welcome to One Love on Citizen TV. This is the first time you've been on the show? First time, actually, yeah.
I think so.
First time. Yes. Yeah, you go on so many interviews. You have a better memory than him, right?
A little bit.
Morgan Heritage in the building. Wapigeni Makofi.
Give thanks.
You guys come from a really big musical family. Is everybody a musician in your family?
Not everybody.
Yeah.
Not everybody, but a good portion of us.
Yeah. How many siblings do you have?
30.
30.
Yeah.
Nyi mko wangapi? Guys are like, they're 2, they're 3.
Yeah.
So you got like, they're like 30 brothers and sisters. Can you imagine that? Big musical family. And your kids too. Your kids are in music or into music?
Some of them. Yeah. Right now, Gramps' son, Jamaica Morgan.
Yes, Jamaica.
Yeah, he's leading the way for all of them right now.
He is. He's doing big things. I know he has a brand new single out.
Jardin.
Yeah,
he's
doing big things. So what's happening with you guys? What's going on right now?
Right now we're on the Africa Jamaica promo tour. It's the new single featuring Diamond Platinums and Stone Boy. It's actually the first single from our next album coming spring 2000. Well, this year, yeah.
Yeah. All right. Congratulations on your Grammy. 2-time Grammy nominees, and you have a Grammy Award. That was in 2015. You picked it up in 2016. Yeah,
yes,
2016.
Yes.
Yeah. Any new album you guys are working on right now?
Just the new Morgan Heritage album.
New Morgan Heritage album.
Yeah, we were in the middle of doing Mojo's solo album as well. So pretty much it's 2 albums at one time.
Are you going to release them at the same time?
No. The Morgan Heritage album's coming first. And then Morgan Heritage presents Mr. Mojo. We'll follow after.
Yeah, Mojo used to do a lot of singing way back when. What happened?
Well, we took some time while we were working on the solo projects for a 5-year break, and Peetah released a lot of singles. I released a few and an EP. Gramps released 2 albums in that time frame. Then we came back, and I sort of shifted into handling some of the behind the scenes stuff a little bit more, being hands-on with our managements. But you hear me doing my 16 bars every now and then.
Yes, I hear you doing a lot of rapping too.
Yeah. I'm the rapper.
Actually, that song "Be Free"
is
a Mojo Morgan song.
Oh yeah,
featuring Stephen Marley and Gramps Marley.
Yeah. You were a rapper.
That's the first single from the Morgan Heritage Presents Mojo Morgan album. You
guys always wanted to be music, or is it just because you were born into a musical family? Would you have done something else, like be a policeman, be a chef, be a teacher? Was there other things that you wanted to do, or it was just because you were born into it and you're like, you know what, I can sing, I want to sing?
Well, me personally, if it wasn't music, I was gonna go to school to study astronomy.
Wow.
Yeah, into the cosmos
boy,
and the universe and all these things.
He's a dreamer.
Well, yeah.
You wanted to do astronomy?
Yeah.
Wow, what about you, Mojo?
I played football. I did okay.
Yeah.
I was running the
Is it American football or soccer?
No,
soccer.
Gramps,
you have to.
Gramps played American football.
Yeah, I know Gramps played American football. So yours was soccer?
Mine was
yours
soccer.
Was soccer. Yeah, you have to say soccer.
Well, I mean, we're in Kenya. We know football as something we play with our foot, and in the West,
Yeah, so when you say Gramps played football, it's the American football.
The American football. Yeah. I played international football.
Wow.
So then I got into a car accident, like my senior year, and that put me on the sidelines, and then music just took off right after we graduated. So, I mean, I've been on stage with my dad since I was 5 years old, on the cover of Jet magazine, which is the equivalent of Vibe magazine today. So music is something that was in our blood. Like you said,
what else we wanted to be. For us, seeing our father, Denroy Morgan, with the hit record I'll Do Anything For You in the early 80s, we wanted to be like our parents. So if your parent is a doctor, lawyer, policeman, you normally that's normally the first thing you try to emulate as you grow up as a child. You want to be like your parent. And that was music for us.
And what about your kids? Is it something that you would be like, yeah, they were like, I want to sing. You're like, okay. Or is it something you're like, no, try and do something else?
Yeah.
You were like, try to do something else?
Yes. It takes a lot of sacrifice. You know, Peter's daughter is in, China right now in the Lion King play.
Wow.
Went to a performing arts 4-year college and came out on the other side doing great things. So it takes a lot of sacrifice. Everyone don't get so lucky, to really get a job in the music or entertainment industry. I mean, you can attest to that, knowing how much you have to pay your dues.
Yeah.
But if they are passionate about it, we wouldn't discourage them.
They'll be okay. You'll okay.
Jamiri is proof of that.
Yeah, Jamiri. I remember. I think the first time I met Jamiri.
Yeah.
He's like totally different.
Yeah. He wouldn't take no for an answer.
Yeah,
music is what he wanted.
Yeah, he is totally different. I met this little boy. And he's a grown man now, touring the world, doing, he's got a brand new single, Big Tune, and he's, releasing music, it's like almost every week. Like I talk to him, he's like, I have a new song. Yeah, so it's great. Do you guys own your own label?
Yes, we do.
Produce your own
CTBC music group. We were with a record label for years, VP Records, and actually in 2014, we decided to form our own label. Yeah. And that's when we put out our first album on our first independent record, Strictly Roots, on our label, CTBC Music Group, which means cool to be conscious.
Yes.
Yeah.
Cool to be conscious.
Indeed.
Where's Gramps?
Gramps, he's on tour.
He's on tour.
Actually, Gramps is also involved with CBD, hemp.
Yeah.
One of his last children were born with a condition, and the doctors kind of were saying that he wouldn't overcome. He wouldn't be able to talk. He wouldn't be able to walk, and lots of things. He had a major brain surgery when at 3 months old, 4 months old.
In the first 2 weeks of his birth.
Yeah, that's actually quarter of his brain got cut out at birth, and at what is he now, 2 years old, 3 years old. He's doing everything that the doctors said he wouldn't do.
Able to
and Gramps and his fiance decided they weren't going to put the child on the medications the doctors were recommending. So his mother is a scientist. So she formulated a
tincture.
What you call it?
A tincture.
A tincture. I don't know what that is, but she formulated a tincture, which is CBD, and started feeding him that, and that is bringing him to places where the doctors so they formed a company, and their story is the storyline behind the whole company. So currently when me and Mojo's got to be doing the day-to-day Morgan Heritage, he's got to be doing that as well. But he'll be back within a week because we're about to shoot a video here.
Yeah, tell us about that. I know you're working on something.
Yeah,
coming up.
Everybody right now, you're at home, take out your mobile phones. Anybody got their mobile phones? If you have your mobile phones, follow us at Morgan Heritage on social media. We'll announce who the featured artist is over the next few days, while we're here in Kenya. We're going to be filming it, and it's all about brand Kenya and that Nairobi experience, showing the best that Kenya and Nairobi has to offer. So we're going to be in different shopping centers. We'll be different hotels. We're even going to visit the Mara. So, just stay tuned and you'll see it all and watch it. Yeah,
and so is everybody invited?
Everybody's invited.
So you're gonna put out the location. You'd be like, you guys come.
We will the next few days.
What if you do that and like the whole country, checks in?
Well, that's Kenya.
We'll make that a part of the video.
Exactly.
Yeah, you make that a part of the video.
We'll make that a part of the video. It is. It's the date we're gonna invite everybody out is January 12th. Yeah.
That's next Saturday.
That's the one.
Next Saturday. Yeah. All right. So a lot of artists are focusing right now on West Africa, South Africa. You have Ghana. Everybody was in Ghana. I was telling you that last night. Yeah. Everybody was in Ghana except me the other day. So why Kenya? Because I see you guys focus a lot on Kenya.
Well, Kenya for us, we're Rasta people, and the Mecca for Rasta is Ethiopia, Addis Ababa, and all the countrysides, and coming to Africa on some of our first visits, the first place we came was Nairobi. And we said, you know what, Nairobi's close enough to Addis Ababa for us. It's just an hour and a half flight. So, and we found root here. We became very comfortable here, and a lot of people became family for us here. And, you know, we just decided to plant root here. You know, and when we're in Africa, Kenya's home. So anyone that wants us in Africa, they have to take us from Kenya.
Yeah.
You know, so Kenya is, and we're about showing the world how beautiful Kenya is. Because like you said, people are talking about Accra, they're talking about South Africa, you know, Senegal, the Gambia, and these places. Because Senegalese, Gambians, Ghanaians, they're very loud people internationally. They let it known that this is where I'm from. While Kenyans are more like a reserve and everything, and you know, which is cool. But we're gonna make the noise for Kenya.
You're gonna make the noise for Kenya. So I was talking to them yesterday, and Peetah was like, every time I was talking to him, he was giving me Kenyan phrases. I was like, Peetah, like, How you been in Kenya too long? Because every single time, like, and it was coming out so naturally. I was like, Peetah, this and this and that.
It's in the blood. It's in the blood.
he was about to say, you know, Kenyans love saying me I. Me I love. Me I. So are you saying that too?
A little bit. I find myself saying that, which is good.
I
like it. And he said, well, where you get that style of talking from? Kenya.
Kenya.
Straight.
What's your favorite dish? Are you vegan? Are you vegetarian? You love your chicken?
Fish.
You love your fish?
Yes.
Love tilapia. Your fish. What kind of fish?
I'm eating so much tilapia. I'm serious. I'm starting to smell like tilapia.
Yes, that is smell like tilapia.
Oh, that's bad, man.
I know, but it's so good. Like,
yeah, because I've bumped into you at the mall.
Did I smell like tilapia?
Yeah, no, you're good. I bumped into him at the mall buying fish. What's your favorite dish? Or are you vegan?
No, I started eating back chicken. All of us stopped red meat probably like 20-something years ago, but I started eating back chicken a few years ago, and last night I saw this thing called the Tanzania chicken.
Oh yes, that one. Last night at the restaurant.
Yeah, it was very, very, very nice.
Yeah, with the coconut. Was that the one with the coconut?
With the coconut milk. But any country that we travel to, we like to embrace the local culture. So in Kenya, we like ugali. It's nice.
He loves it.
Yeah, because in Jamaica we have a thing called turned corn meal. We use the yellow refined corn meal, but you guys use the white maize.
It's really soft. Is it like the sticky?
Yes, exactly.
It's really nice, man. Very nice.
All right,
power food, keep you strong, right? Yeah, man.
Tell us about your song, Africa,
Shuma.
Jamaica.
Africa.
Don't forget the Shuma. I forget. Put that with the Ogali before we talk about Africa, Jamaica.
Tell us about Africa, Jamaica.
Africa, Jamaica is our newest single, the first single from our upcoming album. It features Diamond Platinums from Tanzania, Stoneboy from Ghana. And, you know, it's a song that came together naturally. You know, we've done a song with Diamond before, Hallelujah, which was his song featuring us. And we've done, Stone has been on a remix of ours, Reggae Night, and we just decided to do a song that shows East and West Africa. And, you know, for us, Stone and Diamond are family. So we couldn't have any better feature than two people who are part of our family.
And where was the video shot?
The video was shot in Ghana.
Ghana, you see?
Yeah, you see?
But now Kenya's about to be what?
I'm telling you.
Kenya's about to be lit.
Kenya's
about to be lit.
Kenya's about to be lit. Can you say it? Kenya's about to be lit.
Kenya's about to be lit.
Believe that.
Yeah, man. Thank you guys so much for having come through to One Love on Citizen TV. But we can't just let you walk out right now. We have to jam to that tune. You guys ready? We're going to jam together?
Let's do it.
All right, Fauna, let's go. Give us that tune.
We hear them calling. We hear them calling. Hey, we hear Jamaica calling, and we're gonna be there. Africa is calling, and we're gonna be there. Ancient roads shot modern faces. Know what was is now again. Now this is gonna be a ride. Conquer the left, conquer the right.
Africa, Jamaica, that's how we say. Yeah. Africa, Jamaica, that's how we say. Yeah. Africa, Jamaica, that's how we say. Come make you lift up, and rock out, rock out. Africa, Jamaica, that's how we say. Yeah. Africa, Jamaica. Jamaica, that's what we say. Africa, Jamaica, that's what we say. Come make we live up, and rock out, rock out.
Watch me get busy like this eagle, let's speed. Niggas, they all got nothing on me. Yeah, straight out of Brooklyn, making power moves. We can do anything, we put our minds to, yep.
I hear Tanzania's calling, and we gonna be there. East Africa's calling, and we gonna be there.
Haitian road shot on their faces. Though what was is now again. Now this is gonna be the ride. Conquer the left, conquer the right.
Show them what I want, mama sita. Humala, Zazulu kunjanki na tifa. Haina kulala, vino kicha gun kikatika na ukikwara kwara. Onyeshe na bend over, bend over. Omichezo wa Kizanzibar. Shaku shake over, aina ngova. Takama tukeshe baya ya.
Africa, Jamaica, that's what we say. Africa, Jamaica, that's what we say. Africa, Jamaica, that's what we say. Come live up, rock out, rock out. Africa, Jamaica, that's what we say. Africa, Jamaica, that's what we say. Africa, Jamaica, that's what we say. Come live up, and rock out.
The cradle of life and the beat of nation. Mama Africa, you are the foundation. Hope to the time you realize that the energy and vibration it can't compare. Every African put on hand in the year. Do the Wakanda dance like you just don't care. Represent for the motherland without a look of fear. Arrows and spear.
Tick tock around the how the beat drop. Yeah. Watch the way that we groove to music non-stop. Spinning like the Rari cause we got style. From Jamaica, Tanzania, Ghana.
Africa, Jamaica, that's how we say. Africa, Jamaica, that's how we say. Africa, Jamaica, that's how we say. Live up, and rock out. Africa, Jamaica, that's how we say. Africa, Jamaica, that's how we say. Africa, Jamaica, that's how we say. Come make we live up, and rock out. Hey.
Hear Jamaica calling, and we're gonna be there. We hear Nairobi is calling, and we're gonna be there.
Africa, Jamaica.
Watch it on YouTube. Subscribe, Morgan Heritage TV.
Conquer the left, conquer the right.
Yeah.